Welcome back to Resident Evil 1 HD Remake with Jill's walkthrough. On the last episode, we freaked out because Jill got poisoned by a gigantic snake, but we managed to get that bitch out of there. So now we have collected all 4 of the death masks, which mean we can go back into that crypt and put those into place. So we're just about finished with the first section of the mansion. So what we want to do is we're gonna go back up to top floor, come down, and go into the cemetery in the back courtyard there. I wish she would move faster. Like, I know this is the run. Still wish she would move faster. Okay, come through this door here. I should stop spinning. Alright. So I had mentioned, kind of offhandedly in last episode, that, or maybe 2 episodes ago now, that you don't actually hear the storm while you're outside. There's certain parts in the mansion where lightning and thunder will crash and it'll light up the room, but anytime you're outside, clear skies, well, I mean, cloudy, but still, no thunder, no lightning, and now we get to descend into the dark, dank crypt with all of our death masks. So this is a stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be. So we need the mask without eyes. Ugh. Chain broke, blood gushed. And what is next? A stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be, which is this guy here. Kaboom. Another chain broke. Ooh, ooh, that blood splatter. That blood splatter. This guy without a nose. How come the chain didn't break on that? Like, that seems not very consistent. Oh no. How she looks like you weren't paying attention to the fact that the chains were breaking the entire time. What was that noise? It's the original Crimson Head. Why would the gate fall right now? Like, what was it waiting for? Was it on a timer or something? Oh my gosh, why did I not... Oh shit, okay. Tase that bitch. Don't tase me, bro. Okay, is it dead? It's dead. Taser for the win. Okay. So that was like the original Crimson Head. Why? What was the whole point of this huge elaborate scheme to have him suspended from the ceiling where you needed 4 masks to be able to drop him? Why not just burn him? Like, what was the point of keeping him? To protect this, I guess? It really just seems like something that got accidentally dropped inside while they were restraining him. An emblem is carved on the octagonal object. Stone and metal object. Okay. So this is gonna unlock the courtyard at the back of the mansion. So, actually now that last time we were here, we unlocked this side gate, which gives us actually a direct route to where we want to go. With the murderous crows. They're just hanging out, just chilling, being all zombie crow. It's all good. What's up, buddy? I forgot about this guy! Hooray for graphics glitching. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about that asshole. Oh, shit. Crimson Heads. This is why you burn the bodies. I think, no, yes, dog. Yes, dog. Fuck. It didn't yip. Okay, but she's not aiming at anything. If you're uncertain whether or not there is an enemy off screen, face away and pull the trigger or aim, because there's an auto aim on this, and if there is an enemy nearby, she will automatically aim towards them, and then that way you know that there's something lurking in the shadows. Oh, fade spray. Excellent. We really need that right now. And taser battery. Taser battery. Sweet. Stun walker. And some shotgun shells. Those are always useful. We're gonna go this direction. Now this is another one of those parts that is exclusive to the remake, where they added a whole section of the map and like another storyline, subplot story to this. So we're gonna look at the sign here. It seems to be a kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. Okay. Oh, we've got a spinning thing here. We're gonna switch. Okay, and it moved a statue. What we want to do, actually, this is fine here. We don't need to press it again. Oh, we got a radio call. Well, that was ominous. So I think we should explore this forest outside the mansion. Sounds like a good idea, right? So now we got another swinging signpost. I'll come down here to show you guys what we're doing. There's a locked gate here. The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. And a statue with blue eyes, the inscription reads, "The last gasp of destruction." And the statue with red eyes, the inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." So with the signposts, you match those up. Basically, the idea of what you want to do with these dogs is to face them away from the pathway, and that will unlock the gate. So the direction that we want the blue dogs to go is north, and it's actually very frustrating to get this thing. It spins. Every now and then it slows down so that you can get it on the north, but if you miss that even by a split second, it goes to the wrong direction. So I think the first time I did that, it spun like 5 or 6 times before I could actually get it to land where it was supposed to be landing. So in between episodes, I picked up the wind crest and put it back in our inventory because we're actually going to use it here in this graveyard with the fucking zombie crows. So this is kind of actually a callback to the original. These 4 crests used to be, instead of the death masks, that crypt there with the crimson head, that was added into this game. So these were the crests that you used to, those 4 puzzles that we did. Zombie crow. Those 4 puzzles that we did used to be to get these 4 crests, and then that would actually open the back door there, where we put the metal and stone object. So what we're doing is we are examining each of them, and then it'll raise these little things on the back so that we can put it in the other tombstone. And we don't have, there's no real puzzle to it other than having to make the raised parts on the back pop up. You just use it in this section and it does it for you. And it is going to give us the Magnum, which is like the second most powerful weapon in the game. And if you did manage to get into that room with the bees, where we got attacked by the bee, you can get the Magnum pretty early in the game, actually. I think a lot earlier than you would have gotten it in the remake, or sorry, the original. Well, that's not a promising sound. Let's investigate. That's some really classic horror movie cliches happening here. What was that sound? Let's go towards it. We're already trapped in this nightmare of a mansion anyways, why not? Alright, this quaint little cabin, little caretaker's cabin. We got some green herbs here, not much else. Let's check it out. Because there's no way that creepy noise was coming from the little shack in the middle of the forest, right? It doesn't sound like something that's gonna happen. Oh, there was something here. Oh, it's a map. There's a map of the courtyard. Yes. Alright, a lot of unlocked doors. It's good stuff. Oh, we've got a typewriter here. That's always good, right? We got a crude bed. It looks like no one's used it in a long time. Now, is that longer than the month since this incident, or was this in disarray before then? We're going to put the Magnum away. We don't actually need that. But we are... Oh, you're not in the right spot. Sorry, I'm very neurotic about the way that I organize my stuff in this game. Whereas I will have my fuel and lighter here, and then all of my weapons and my healing, and then my puzzle items. So we're going to grab that assault shotgun that we got off of Richard. We're going to equip it. We're going to come this way. We're going to drop down. Investigate. Oh, look. A crank. What type of crank is it? It's a square crank. This is why we came here. This is what we needed out of this area. I'm going to combine these even though that's not what it's equipped right now because I'm crazy like that. I like having my weapons full. Oh, shit. A door just opened. Not good, right? That doesn't seem like a good thing either. That's just messed up looking. It's like Leatherface's daughter. In this case, you wanna... Okay, when she does that, you wanna get her dropped. And then run like hell. Do not keep trying to fight her. You will not kill her. She's kind of like the Nemesis, where you just want to get her down and then get out. You will end up dying if you keep trying to take her on. There's more than that's only the first time that you come up against her. You will come up against her a couple more times, and each time it's just easier not to try and fight her. Okay, this particular part always seems to mess with me because they changed the camera angle. Okay, we're going the right way. We're good. We're good. What's up, buddy? I prefer the slow zombies, the ones that you can just walk behind and not have to worry about unless they're in enclosed spaces. So much better than Crimson Heads. Crimson Heads are evil. I don't like facing them. They're fast as fuck, too. No, go away, Crow. No one likes you. So what we want to do, we want to take the crank and go over to the other side of the courtyard. So we want to get to the residence. I don't know, I guess when this mansion was made, it would have been like the servants' quarters. All of the staff would have, I guess, originally lived there. If this had been, you know, like a normal mansion. But this being crazy scientist booby trap mansion from hell, who knows what the actual intention of the residence was.
If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Gilterbrad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Did you guys see that? I saw that. We're gonna combine this. We don't have a lot of shotgun shells. That's worrisome. That's a dog. It's a zombie dog. Come at me, bro. Ah! Oh shit, there were two more. Okay. Okay, we got them all. We got them all, and I am really low on shotgun shells. Okay. Blue herbs. This just introduced blue herbs. These get rid of poison. So that we don't have to constantly be running back to the serum room, I suppose. This is a really weird laid out courtyard. There's a lot of just like stone walls around. Landscaping in this place is just as weird as the inside of the mansion. So we're gonna use that crank that we just found. And that will open the dam and drain this water here. When this first came out, this was like stellar, mind-blowing graphics. And for whatever reason, that feels like the only cutscene that was not upgraded. I'm always afraid that something's gonna jump out of the water here, even though I know it won't. For all of the jump scares that actually are in this game, I know that nothing comes out of that water, but you pass that bridge and you're just waiting for something to come at you. Ah, more crows. Go away, crows! No, no, I don't want any. I don't want it. So we've got another elevator. The battery's been taken out. So, option number 2, go through this door here. We got a red herb. Now, red herbs can't be used on their own, and they are used to mix with other herbs to make them more potent. Ah, okay, that was a snake. Snakes are dropping from the ceiling. We have made it to the residence. Interesting camera angle. And we have a lot of blue herbs here, just in case you actually got hit by those snakes and got poisoned. So far we know that there are 3 open doors, 1 locked door. We're gonna come in through this door. This is our safe room for the residents. So we got a fade spray we're gonna pick up. We got a taser battery. We got ink ribbon. We've got kerosene and an item box. So now that we've made it to the safe room, we're gonna end it here for this episode. Next episode, we are going to explore this residence.